I mean, I don't like being all gloom, and doom, but I don't really have much of a choice with my health ailing the way that it is. I went for a walk. It's Easter Sunday. I've made several, records on my own behalf, to get the help that I need. If I look at the Big Apple from a glance, it tells a story. There were ports, and there were ships, and there was gardening rules and regulations that went on in one place. Then all of a sudden the port, the P-O-R-T system, became sport, S-P-O-R-T. I don't know if that's the segundo, if that's the second wave of gardening. But it seems that when the second germination took place in the garden in this New York, which now sometimes I refer to as Empire State for USA purposes, or the Big Apple for other purposes I've been working on. It would seem it went from the port regulation to then a sport, something with land management, I don't know. And if I chase the sport landscape in New York, it has the word Madison, Square, and Garden. But in the name Madison, it says Mad Sons. The S-O-N-S kind. And it says M-A-D. So now the port, they were happy-go-lucky. Were they like the dream employees of some monarch somewhere that kept his garden clean? They were respectfully back. They just praised the Lord. Thank God. God bless the America. Because elsewhere, they are just such wonderful. Everybody loves everybody. Because then they get here, and now all of a sudden Segundo sends in a Mad Sons. That's confusing. And then, I don't know. Think people start disappearing. Leadership starts disappearing. Services start disappearing. The garden, it looks like hasta. Hasta luego, hasta la vista, like vista. Like basta shuta. Ho ho ho. Holy crow. It is too much, too often, too varied. The variety, it is not a beautiful blend or roast. It is like it's just somebody just had one of everything handful and just threw it. Said, I'm not doing anything anymore. It's your garden. It's a giant horror. In New York, I don't know how this happened. But when I read that landscape of the garden in New York, in the Big Apple, it says Mad Eye Sons. Square. Square with what? Je ne sais pas. S-QUA? So the segundo qua, Q-U-A, since this is Easter, and everything in the East is so much better than everything in the West. I'm in like this wild bewilderment West. And I have no access to the East, where they know things. And they're less tolerance of deviation from the original gardening plan and schedule. I would hope somebody would be fighting somewhere. I don't really see it here. Here they seem to be going by anything goes. But I mean, like, that's just a simple landscape read for Manhattan. and the surrounding boroughs in the Queens borough, in Interborough, don't know why on this fish. I mean, ay, ay, ay. I did stop. I said, I saw FDNY. I wished him happy Easter. I don't know, is that like the appropriate thing to do? Like, do they still say, like, maybe she's got nice parents at home? I don't know. Maybe she's a good kid. I don't know. So I stopped to wish him a happy Easter. I don't know how the humans react and behave. Because I guess this is what, like the third till or the third asta? And it's, I don't know, the meteorologist said something about milkweed and Morgan Farms. There's a guy, I like that song, Michelle, Guy with a Girl, but then there's the I Met a Girl by William Michael Morgan. Then today the meteorologist mentioned Morgan Farms. That was pretty good. With milkweed, and then maybe the monarchs will come back. I mean, like, you have to theoretically think that somebody has to back your existence, your safety, your gardening, your utilities, your stuff. I mean, like, where did ours go? It's frightening when you start to, like, sit down and just ponder upon it. And then, like, where do you go to ask questions or, like, try to help and, like, say, like, how can I help? Because if they need help, like, I just want to be helped. So this whatever, so I can get to wherever I belonged originally and not doing whatever this is. And the humans can't even tell a story right. Even with the paperwork, it feels. It's April 17th, 2022, and it's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.